We have done a lot of studies. We did Ichimoku, we did, you know, retracements by Fibonacci and Gann levels and open interest and everything. But I would still say that after knowing everything, learn to make your trades simple, right? Trading should be not complicated at all. The only thing that you need to do is to trust your trades. That is very, very important. I'll give you some very simple strategies, and the trades just that I showed you in the risk management or the hedging portfolio strategy are done based on that only. So the first one is 50 SMA crossover, or you can even take Heiken Ashi candle with moving average strategy. Both of them I'm going to show you one after the other. So come to, like first and foremost for the strategy is to have a stock which you are very, very familiar with, which you are very, very familiar with, which you are confident about. So for me, I'm most confident in, Kotak Mahindra Bank. I really love this stock. So what you can do is simply, let it be the normal candlestick pattern. Don't make it, Heiken Ashi. Just keep it simple, pattern. Simply, and where do you have to enter? Your time frame has to be 1 hour, and the stock has to be fundamentally strong. Keep that in mind. Now what you can do, whenever you see the 10 moving average crossing 50, like one of my students, he doesn't even need 10. He waits for price to go above 10 moving average, take a 50 moving average, take a support. That's it. So here, see, the price has taken support. Nothing else you need. If you want an extra support, take RSI above 60, right? And see here, you can go long. Let me just show you where exactly we are going long. We're going long at this particular point when the price is crossed at 1058 or 1060, and today where the price has not closed below 50 moving average. It's still touching. It's not left 50 moving average anywhere. And today where we stand, the price is at 1278, right? Good about how many points? 200 points. In a lot of 800 or 900, we checked, how much is the lot size? 800. In a lot of 800, 200 points means 1,60,000 rupees. And that is what I was showing you here. This is the trade done on 50 moving SMA crossover. The trade that I was showing you was actually a trade from 50 SMA crossover. So see here, I'll show you where we entered into it. This is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Simply, this is where, like you can see it here, this is the second entry. This is the first entry was that point, but 1150. The trade that you have seen, let me show it to you. You can see here, Kotak Mahindra Bank future at 1167. That is where we entered when the stock has taken a support, right? When the stock took a support, at this point when the stock was support was broken, that is where we entered. You can see this line. Let me draw it for you. The moment this barrier was broken, we entered into it, which is roughly about 1167 or 1170, right? That is what you've seen this trade is. Simply price going above 50 moving average, taking the support and going above the 50 moving average. If you see here, the time frame is 1 hour. Time frame is 1 hour, and remain in this stock until the price goes below 50 moving average. Your exit will only happen when the price is below 50 moving average. Simple trade, right? Learn to manage your money in case you feel there's a huge volatility. At this point, you see some kind of a profit booking is coming or some kind of a news is coming. Hedge your portfolio. Don't exit your position. Exiting rule is fixed. The price has to go below 50 moving average, right? See here, enter over this point when the stock has taken a support, or maybe when this point has been broken, and after that exit only when the price comes below 10 moving average. Let's see how much is this, how much does this money, how much will be this money? 1011, and your price comes here 1094. Good about 80 points, 80. And how much was the lot size? The lot size is, 800. 800 into 80, 64,000 rupees. Not bad. How many days? Starting from 11/1 and this finished on 2/2. So you have to have good patience to be able to have good trades. You have to have good patience, right? You can do trading with any of such stock. Look into Tata Steel. When the stock closed below 50 moving average, here, right? Here, just sell it. And once it goes above, buy it back, simply. Below 50 moving average, sell it. 733 you sell and buy back it at what point? Buy back it at 680. 733 you sold, 680 you buy back and sit outside, right? Next trade, now you can take a confirmation if you want, and this will also give you a lot of money. But I mean, if you take entry somewhere here, it takes you up and then comes down. It will not give you losses. That is something guaranteed. When you see the turbulence, stay out of the market, right? Then again, just see here. I mean, when you will trade only in few stocks, you will know, when is the time to enter into it. Now this is a place. Sell it. And when do you buy back? When the price goes above 10 moving average. Simple. 50 moving average. Again buy when the stock is taking so much of support, and exit when it goes below 50 moving average. So you will at least not have losses, right? And take clear trades. When there is such a turbulence, do not enter into a trade. And if you want more clarity, I would say go for Stock Pro setup, 10 moving average and 50 moving average. Whenever the stock price comes below, 10 moving average will make your trades even more clearer, right? Whenever 10 moving average crosses 50 moving average, you have an entry. When it comes down, exit. Simply. Take the time frame as 1 hour. Take the time frame as 1 hour. Very, very simple strategy. I'll show you many of such examples, where we have taken one hour time frame and entered at 50 moving average support. Price has gone above moving average. State Bank of India, which is a very, very turbulent stock, we have traded into that. HDFC Life, right? 508, you enter, and it takes you up. Let me show you here. This is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Our entry was at this level, 1050. So 20% move since entry, 1.5 months without leverage. If you have 100 shares, 20% return will give you good amount of money. If anybody tells you large cap stocks don't give much movement, you can go ahead and smile in mind, because they don't yet know how to capture the move, right? See the power of 50 SMA. Once price leaves 50 SMA, it's not easy for the price to come back. Again, our time frame is 60 minutes and the price is below, right? Here it's above the moving average. These are the actual trades done by my members, done by me, done by my members. We have done this trade together. I'll show you Kotak Mahindra Bank. Then this is USD INR. That also is giving you beautiful trade. This is Asian Paint taking a support, moving average taking a support on 50. This is 1 hour time frame and it's heading up. See here, copper. It is applicable anywhere. Just don't worry about it. Shree Cement, once it went below 50 moving average, stock is just in the downtrend. Time frame should be 1 hour. And okay, so this is what I wanted to tell you about simplicity of the trade. Another trade that you can do is, if you want, instead of simple candles, make it Heiken Ashi candles and just trade whenever the price is above 10 moving average. Remove everything else. Here. This is how it is. Heiken Ashi candles, right? This is 1 hour time frame. You can make it 1 day also. 1 day will also give you good trade. Take good trades from 1 day time frame, and as I have told you, enter whenever you get a flat head candle, right? Enter whenever you get a flat head candle. Whenever the price is above 50 moving average, enter at 477. Remain long. Don't exit with any of these red candles until the price comes below 10 moving average, right? You don't need to exit. The Heiken Ashi candle will make you a little bit more assured about your trade. You will not be exiting in panic. Okay. So these are simple strategies. If you believe, you will be able to create good trades, you will be able to earn good money out of it, right? Now see, Tata Steel is giving a buy signal. One day, let's see what's happening in 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame, it's showing a selling opportunity. So wait for more clear, understanding. I would have gone long in Tata Steel at this point. When the green candle in RSI was positive 596, and if you want, you can enter it right now also. I mean, you could have entered with the exited with the first red flathead red candle, right? Buy with the green candle, exit with the red candle, flathead red candle. Simple strategy. So see here, let's say this is 1 hour time frame. How do and where do we buy? Let's take up a simple example like this. This is, it's experiencing a resistance with 50 moving average in 1 hour. The candle head is red. Candle is red. Head is, it's a flat head candle, not a doji. Short your trade from here. Okay, 667. Until what point will you remain in this? Till the stock price goes above moving average. Emotionless. When there is a signal to exit, exit, otherwise remain entered, right? Proper signals is what you need to wait for, and wait only when there is a distance between the moving averages, right? You will get good movement. See here, distance between the moving averages, and the movement has been so massively down. So trade only when the moving averages are away from each other, enter and enjoy the good trade, right? You can trade anywhere you want, anywhere, any stock that you want. Look at Mindtree, 1 hour graph. When the 1 hour graph, it came above, RSI was positive, the moving price has come above, say 780. You don't need to see any news or anything, just go long when the price is above 50 move SMA, and it's taking a support with a flat green candle, enter and exit when the moving average, the price goes below 50 moving average. Simple strategy. And you have to be emotionless. In case you feel jittery that something may happen, something is going wrong, buy its put. Looking at the graph, you will know that the selling is coming. At that time, buy its put, right? At least you will be able to save yourself. Buy, exit your put once you see the stock taking a support, and then remain in the buy position. What is your exiting policy? Only when the price goes below 50 moving average. Buying policy when the price goes above 50 moving average. So what I do usually, I have some good stocks on my radar. Let's say HEG is one of my favorite stock. Enter at this point. Look at the beautiful entry you get. You get the entry at 2703, and right now, till now, there is no exit in this stock. Remain long. Similarly, I have Philips Carbon on my radar. I always talk about it. You've heard me on YouTube, right? So you can't sell it. You can only enter. So where do you enter? Entry point was here, but there is no entry that you can take at that time. Like here, there was a beautiful entry. Here, there was a beautiful entry in 1 day, 1 hour, 196, and it takes you to 320, right? Exit your trade at this point. Philips Carbon, you exit at 282. Similarly, and you can't sell it, so no point looking into that. But here you have an opportunity to buy 215, and where do you exit from here? 236, right? Then again go long. Here, if you get an opportunity to enter 208, exit at 227, right? Simple strategy. There is no rocket science. There is no rocket science. Simple strategy. Like this is, Reliance Capital. I'm showing you any or every stock that you want to see. Simply when the price goes above 50 moving average, go long, right? Buy a future lot. 2017, and see the price from 426, it has gone to 620, right? Remain long in it. Then when it comes down, this is a future stock, you can sell it also. Beautiful sell, right? Then again it's gone up, you can buy it and exit here. Sometime you may not get good, like you have to believe your strategy means you have to do every trade. Sometime your stop loss will also be hit, like you went here long but immediately the stock reversed. So what, it's okay, sometimes stop loss should also be hit. It's okay to have a stop loss hit, right? So don't get hassled, don't get worried, because that's also part of life. You have to take it, but follow the rules strictly. You have the discipline strictly. Every time the price will RSI is above 60, price is above 50 moving average, you go long. Moment price you see is going below, RSI is gone below, price has come below 50 moving average, exit. Simple, no emotional attachment at all. Try it with 10 trades, 10 stocks, but do only buy trades. Sell trades you do later when you are trading into the futures and options. But till then, what you can do is trade only in the equity, right? Trade only in equity, only look for buying opportunity. So I'm looking for buying opportunity. For me, one buying opportunity I see was in, Tata Steel. It's been taking support for quite some time. So when will I buy into it? Whenever the price will go above 10 moving average, let the price take a support. Let the price go like this, and this will go like this. When the price comes here, I'm going to enter into it, right? That's my way of entering into this particular stock. Okay, so keep such stocks on your radar, which are on the verge of having crossing their 50 moving average, which are on the verge of crossing their 50 moving average, right? Any stock for that matter, right? Like I could find Marico in 1 hour just crossed its 50 moving average. So one could have bought its one lot right here. 414 you can buy, and it's taken you 5 points up, right? Straight away 5 points up. And how much is the lot size? No rocket science, simple. But please don't trade with options. That's something I would like to say. 2600, right? 2600, and how many points it has gone up? Let's say we didn't enter over here, although this candle was a good candle to enter. Let's say I entered at 316, it has taken me to 320 also. So 3-4 points I have definitely got, right? Good amount of money. What else do you need? You don't need more than that, isn't it? Tata Chem, let's look into Tata Chem. It's below 50 moving average, right? But whenever it crossed 50 moving average, RSI above, it has given a good momentum, right? So see here, at this point, this stock had an entry when it consolidated on the 50. If you get a stock on a support, right, that means the price is taking support, or the moving average is taking the support, means good up movement is coming. So see from here, it is at 684 to 742. 684 to 742. What can you do? End of the day, just see which stock is closer to its 50 moving crossover. I have also done one thing. I have got this thing for you. I've got, where is my, here. I have made a screener also for you people, which I am going to show you, which is basically 50 SMA hourly buying or selling, right? Let's see. What do we get from this filter? It could be a future stock, or it could be a cash stock. You can make it cash also. Today market is a little weak, so probably we won't get anything. So we get these two stocks, Shreyas Shipping Logistics and Global Spirits. So let's see. Shreyas, let me add up. Shreyas Shipping. See, I wouldn't like to work in it because there are not much of volumes. When you see such a staggered this thing, there are not much of volumes, but see, it's about to cross, right? So what I would do, I will change this into the cash only, but futures, I want to make it less than. You can change the, less than. Cross above, instead of cross above, I'll do cross below. And RSI greater than, instead of greater than, I'm going to make lesser than. And number should be 40 here. run scan. So there are no stocks. There are no stocks. So there's nothing, but you do get sometime good stocks. Like you do get some stocks. So yeah. So right now we are not getting, but I'm going to give you this filter as well so that you can time and again find out good stocks which are about to cross either in the upward direction or in the downward direction. Look at the Bharti Airtel. Look at Bharti Airtel. There was such a beautiful selling opportunity, 402, and it's come down. Similarly, there was a buying opportunity here, 383, and it went up to 426. So simple strategies. They'll give you good money, right? Just make your life simple. What you have to do is believe in your abilities, believe in your trust, and safeguard your money. We did trade into Biocon, right? Biocon, see here, it's taking a good support on 50 moving average in 1 hour, right? You can see it's just crossed over, right? Although RSI is little below, if it goes further up, there is an opportunity for us to buy. But there is no hassle. If it doesn't go up, just exit your trade. Simple robotic trading. If it gives you buy, buy. If you don't, if you get a signal to sell, sell. For example, see here. Biocon was a buying at 579. Let's say we entered at 589. Where do we exit when it gives us the signal? 651. Is it a bad trade? Is it a bad trade? No. At the same time, the moment you exit, you sell it. 650, you sell it, and where do you buy back? When the price goes above 10 moving average, 631. You sold it at 651, bought it back at 630. Just one trade only will give you one stock only will give you such trades. Look into, let's say some very, very volatile stock. Let's say, let's look into TCS. So see here, when there was a crossing and the price took a support, it went from 2847 to, this point, 3467. 2847 to 3475, good about 600 points. It's phenomenal amount of money that you can generate. But the only thing is that you need to do is you need to trust on your trades. Trusting on your trades is very, very important. You don't need anybody. You need to know your gut feeling. Do the trading with 10 shares, right? When you feel, okay, a month of trading you have done and you feel confident, then you can go for one lot of future. Mint money after that. Mint money after that, right? Hope I'm making sense. Hope I'm making you feel convinced about simplicity of market, not complicating the market at all, right? You know everything, but you trade in the most simple manner. Trade in the most simple manner. It's all about training your mind and remaining, not feeling fearful at all. Look at it. It's not easy for the stock to go above 50 moving average. See here. It's been in the good downtrend, right? So at this time, 2748, and you can exit back here. When you see the price going above, just exit your trade. Doesn't matter, don't need to go till bottom. What matters is that you take small profits time and again. Just keep your positions safeguarded. The moment you get a signal to sell, sell, right? Let's take up another example. Reliance, again a volatile stock, 50 moving average. Simply when it crosses 50 moving average, go long. When it comes out below it, exit. There is no rocket science. There is nothing. No rocket science at all. See here, taking a resistance, sell it. Sell when the candles come below 10 moving average, and whenever they go above 50 moving average, buy it back. Simple, over. There is no complication about the strategy at all. You need to feel confident about your trading, right? So with this, I'm signing off, hoping that you are understanding what I'm trying to say. Maruti, look at Maruti. When it went up, there is some turbulence here, but still you will not be in much losses. There will be sometimes there will be losses. And I would say go for some stocks which you can believe are your own stocks, like which do not show so much of turbulence. Like Indigo, have a good momentum and then stay out of it. Have a good momentum in the downward direction, then stay out of it, right? You had a good momentum here, exit and stay out of it. Jet Airways, again a very volatile stock. See here, beautiful downfall, right? You could have sold it at 619 and still remain in sell. Nothing happening in the stock here. You can see in one day also beautiful resistance that it was experiencing and having nothing. This is the time you should sell the call. Okay, then one of the stock that I want to show you is Jubilant Food. Look at the beautiful movement it has given. Starting from here, which is, again a very, very volatile stock, 2011. It took you up till this point, 2314. Jubilant Food, right? Jubilant Food is given Jubilant Food. The lot size is 250 and it has given good about how many points? 211 to about 2312. That means 200 points. 250 into 200, 50,000 rupees, right? How many days? From 8383 to 55, right? 9th of, this is 1 hour graph. This is 9th of March and this is 4th of April. So 50,000 rupees, save 50,000 rupees, right? Not bad, not bad at all. Look at here. At this point you could have bought, right? 1921 and exit at this point, 2157, few days only. So this is how can simple trade make your life. But trusting in your trades is very, very important. See the downfall. Sell a lot and stay out. Wait and watch and enjoy your life and do whatever you want and get good trades. Another stock that I love for buy side is HDFC Bank. It's a buy stock. So whenever you get a buying opportunity, go long. Every time you find it taking the support on 50 moving average, go long. Right? Then again, a selling opportunity. I would miss the selling opportunity in the stocks that I love to buy, like Kotak Mahindra Bank. I like to buy. HDFC I like to buy. Bharti I like to sell. Right? Hindalco I would do either side. I don't care. Right? It's volatile in both the direction. Buy and then sell. So here sell. It's been in good selling zone. And it's been in selling zone for quite some time, and you people have done StockPro course, so you know when the selling is setting in. See here, from 5th of January the Hindalco was in sell zone, right? 5th of January till 4th of April Hindalco was in the sell zone. You could have just been in the sell side, right? You can trade from here also, or you can trade from 50 moving average. Make life simple and just trade in the future lot. Options are very, 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 very dangerous. So I would tell you to avoid options, trade with futures. You will be able to generate good money. Okay, and hedge your positions. I have told you the hedging policies as well. So suppose you are here, right? What you can do is you've got the sign that the Hindalco is going to fall now, because this is bearish engulfing, RSI crossover, MACD crossover. How can you generate extra money? Sell to 80 call. Sell to 80 call, right? So let's see what's happening from 280 call. 5th of January 2018. Let's see what happened on that day. 5th of January. This is Hindalco. We want to take stock options. I want to take Hindalco. And I want to take the January month closing here, call, and I wanted to sell which call? Not CA, CE. And I wanted to sell 280 call or 260 call, right? So 260 call, and I'm going to select a period. So this period is going to be from January. I'm going to take it from January only, and then we'll see the data till January last day. So see here, when did I want to sell it? I wanted to sell it at 280. This is 5th of January, I get an understanding here on this day, 9th of January, that the stock price will be falling down now. MACD crossover has happened. It's not showing here because I've removed MACD, but RSI is going below 60, right? So at this day, 9th of January, I'm actually selling the call. What's the price on 9th of January? Here, right? The price is 16 rupees 50 paisa, right? 16 rupees 50 paisa, and it is going to give me how much money? Lot size is 3,500, and I'm short. I'm already short in Hindalco, and I'm generating extra money by selling its call. 1650 into 3,500. That's the money this call selling will also give me. So 1650 or 16 rupees into 3,500. That's the money I'm going to be generating, right? By selling this call, by identifying this trade. I'm short and I'm sold this call, right? So 16 into 3,500, I'll get just 56,000 rupees by selling this call. One more thing that I want to tell you here is how much money will be needed. Let's just see that by going to Zerodha, that if I want to, sell one lot of Hindalco and one lot of options, how much money is needed. So NFO, I'm going to Hindalco. May, I'm going to take this month only, 3,500. I want to sell it. I want to check how much money needed, 1,12,000. Now I also want to sell its option. And where is Hindalco right now? I'm just taking an example. It's at 234. So I want to sell its 240 call, right? I'm going to sell its 240 call. Options, calls, strike price is 240. I believe that this will not go above 240 quantity, and I'm going to sell it. Let me add it up and see what money is needed. So I'm getting about another similar amount, like whatever is the amount I need to spend for selling, same amount of money I need to add for selling one lot of options. It doesn't give me any margin benefit. So it says that something is written here. Margin required to take overnight position using product type as our NRML. Margin required to take intraday position would be 40% of the total margin of the equity and commodity and 50% of the currency using product type of. Okay, so in case you just want to trade in the intraday, you will need 40% of this money, and if you want to trade into, you want to carry it forward, you need to have 2,31,000 in your account. But both ways you will get money, one by selling the option, the other by having selling the futures, right? So this is also called, this is how you trade using options. So let me just see what's happening in my trading account. Okay, 7, not bad. It's a pretty good, decent. And I expect you people to do this kind of trading, or you trade into, the options, the futures that I have told you. And if you're talking about the options, think about only selling options, not buying options. Always remember, when you're talking about options, thinking about options, have a single-minded thought process to sell them, not to buy them. All right. So with this, I'm signing off and hope you will be able to make your trading very, very simple. Don't complicate it. So bye-bye. See you in the next video.